everyone, I am back to do my Handmade by Abigail designer sheet for May. Totally missed out on April, but I'm okay with that. But I'm excited to do May, and I have a lovely theme in mind because over on PHA, which is a Facebook group, which is Christiane's Crafty Adventures, her and her friend Rachel, who's Scrappy Happy, are doing Mermaid Month, and it's been so much fun. I've been partaking and making things a little bit on the side, just like things on my Cricut and things like that. So I'm really happy to like put everything together, and I thought doing my own designer sheet would be perfect to go with that. I was completely enabled by Lisa, who's Crafting Diva, and I picked up some of these mica powder pigments. Now, I don't know what... I'm going to need a full-on tutorial for this because I cannot get them to do what Lisa did. They're so beautiful, but this is the mess that I did make. So I used this cardstock, and as you can see, it's turned out this really lovely blue shade with this absolutely amazing shimmer. I hope that is being picked up. I can see a little bit. It's so gloomy here. Anyway, so what happened was it just kind of like puddled, like it created a puddle on my paper, and I don't know whether it's maybe the cardstock. So then I was like, okay, so I got this one which is watercolor paper, and I was like mopping it up with that. So that's kind of made this, which is kind of cool. So it's got a shimmer too, and then I even reached out and grabbed a bit of scrap foam. So this is just white foam, and I was mopping it up with this, and it's kind of stained that as well, which is really pretty. So in a way, my mistake has created something, and I thought this will be really nice background to use for my designer sheet today. So like I say, I'm doing mermaids, and I've already pulled out some stuff and that. I've got some stencils, which I think will work beautifully. I like this one. So you put it down here because it kind of reminds me of a shell. I don't know if anyone else has seen that, but that's what it reminds me of. And then obviously some bubbles because, you know, we're under the sea. And then I have this stamp here, which this is my only mermaid stamp, which is terrible. I have actually ordered some more, but they're not coming till June, so they'll have to like do for a different day. But I do have this Major Surprise by Sam Colcott. This was from a Papercraft Society box that I got, and it's obviously it's all under the sea themed. So we've got the dies and stuff there. There's some more stencils here if I need to. This is more like waves and things. And obviously you've got the dies, but I don't need those. I just care about the stamps. So on the stamps here, I can obviously use, there's some really cool things like a little submarine, there's a puffer fish, lots of fish, seahorse, angelfish, like a swarm of fish. And this, oh, stingray here is absolutely gorgeous. And then a couple of shells and obviously bubbles. So I've got lots to play with, and I'm not sure how I want to colour them in or if I'm going to colour them in, but I think I will figure that out once I do it, and I'm just gonna have a play. So let's get going. Right, so after I finished blending with the stencils, I was like thinking about the stamping and stuff, and I was like, oh, I'll do it in grey because it's very soft. But actually I really love it how it has turned out with this pattern and with that shimmer. I'm actually going to do something different for me, and I'm actually going to leave it there. Like, this is something that I've been trying to work on. It's just stopping because I like to layer and add and layer and add, and I really do love the simplicity in some things, and I just think that that is just so beautiful that I don't want to add anything more to this now. So I'm going to use this as background paper, as pattern paper, and make a couple of projects. and then I will come on and show you what I have made, and the video will be in the theme of mermaid. Like I say, it's mermaid month that I'm taking part in as well. So yeah, I just absolutely love how this turned out. I don't know if they still look like shells, but I like the colours that I used. I used a light grey into a darker purple into a lighter purple, and then the bubbles was like, and then I don't know if this happens to other people, but when I get like the jagged edge, you know, like where I've gone too far, and it kind of looks like a square. So I kind of just went round with the light purple around the edge to soften it up, and as I did that, when they went over the blue, it took over that as well. So it kind of went with the bubbles as well, went into like a blue and purple, and I really, really love it. And I really hope that the shine is being picked up, because this camera angle, I can't even tell. But yeah, oh, it's so beautiful. So yeah, this is what I've made for my Handmade by Abigail designer sheet for the month of May, and I will be back to show you my projects on another video. Okay, take care, see you again, bye.